Hey guys, good morning and welcome back to Burner Brother Antiques. Today what we're going to do, we're going to look through some really great jewelry that's coming up for our Sunday evening whatnot sale. Pretty cool stuff here. I wanted to talk about it, show you a little bit of pieces. So let's go. So I want to show you a few of these things that we just got in from South Florida. So I've got a bag full over here. Now what I've done so far is I've taken it out of the bag and just put it in some trays. And then let me explain the backstory on this. So a friend of mine is down in the Fort Lauderdale area, got a call from an associate of his up in Palm Beach. So he sent me some photos from this group of jewelry in Palm Beach, and we ended up working out a price where I felt comfortable and he felt comfortable to selling it to me and me buying it. And so most of this jewelry is going to be offered up on our Sunday evening and whatnot sale. That's tomorrow. Well, today will be Friday. This post will be on Friday and Saturday. So Sunday, and that date, Sunday, the date tomorrow, this Sunday, it was the 6th, today's the 6th, 7th, so 8th, Sunday the 8th. At 7 p.m. And there's some really great pieces, as well as a Navajo collection that I had already purchased. So let's look at a few of these things. So first off, I really enjoy, you guys know, micro mosaic beads. I think this one is a great bracelet. Check out the work. Look at the detailing of these micro mosaic beads. Very high quality detailing. Here's the backside. It's definitely an older piece. My thought says this one is from the 1920s. Okay, I'm gonna pause you. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get my glasses. I got my glasses back. So yeah, that piece, the blues are awesome in this piece, and the detailing in the micro mosaic is off the charts. And it's got a nice little clasp. It's definitely a vintage piece. It's very simply made on as far as the actual bracelet and the metal, but the detailing of the work is absolutely phenomenal. So that was one piece. And there's about 12 or so pieces of micro mosaic, and this is another one. This one is an Italian box. Very cool design on the front, and look at all of the beadwork in here. Very fascinating. This one is signed Italy on the back, right here. These I believe to be Navajo trade beads. So these should be silver, kind of like you see with the squash blossom. This is made like out of the same kind of beads. That was just made for trading, you know. So here we go. This is an adjustable length. Very, very cool. Navajo trade beads. They're pretty fascinating. They're all engraved all the way around. They are sterling. These are sterling silver Navajo trade beads. And there's several silver graduated bead sets in here that are just sterling silver. They're very, very nice. Overall, that was a really interesting group out of that first bag that I had gotten. And I really enjoy when I come across some amber. Sterling silver and amber pendant is very cool. Here you go. Detailing. Love the detail. And I want to show you a few more of these micro mosaic boxes because there's some very cool work. Now these are a little bit later boxes. These are probably out of the 70s, but these are still very, very intriguing. Maybe even the 60s, you know, 50s, 60s, 70s era, that 20-year age period would be my guess. Let me see, this one is an older piece. Again, this one here, I feel like it's going back probably to the turn of the century. You can just look at the back of the clasp. And a lot of times when I try and figure out the age of the micro mosaic, it's almost easier to look at the back of the piece and recognize the quality, but look at the depth of the micro mosaic on the top of this. This thing is beautiful. Very, very gorgeous piece. So this one again, I believe is an older piece, probably out of the 20s. And then there's some other stuff in here, like a pen, which I thought was pretty cool. This one is Italian, marked Italy. It feels like it's 1960s with the yellows like that. And the way that it's put together, just a little bit later. And then a couple other pens like these, all micro mosaic. Again, most of the micro mosaic I will put up for sale on the show on Sunday, as well as check this out. This is a Victorian bangle bracelet. This is really cool. It's actually, I guess it's a cuff, what opens up. So very, very cool Victorian cuff, and look at the work. Very intriguing how it opens up. It's spring loaded in the middle and it opens on the back. Very intriguing how it does that. That's pretty cool. This one right here's got seed pearls on it, and it opens the same way. And you see right here, opens up, very cool. And you got the onyx with the seed pearls on the front. Those were both gold filled pieces. The next piece here, very nice. This one here looks like silver. I have to test this one still. I haven't got around to testing it, but this is a money clip. And check out all the different colors of turquoise in there. The malachite, all the gorgeous work, the inlay work. Very fun piece. Another one, again, this one is signed sterling, and great work in here. Beautiful piece. Okay, so there's some more stuff in that tray, but I'm gonna continue on and grab the next tray out. Again, this was all jewelry that was from this collection out of South Florida. Now, what was interesting is there were several groups of turquoise beadwork, which it seems like I get a lot of turquoise beadwork out of South Florida. So these right here are chipped turquoise beads. This one right here has some, if you can see the little birds on here, there's some turquoise, some silver. So that's kind of fun. Necklace right here. And yeah, this whole tray has got stuff like that in it. There's a couple jade sets in here that are interesting. These look like jade beads here. Very, very nice detailing on these. Let me show you some jade work in here. Very cool. Okay, so that's this whole tray happened to be just the turquoise and jade tray. Let me keep going. Again, most of this I will offer on tomorrow's sale or Sunday sale. These are faceted beads here. These are really cool. They're all faceted all the way through. This one here is coral and mixed stones. So coral and mixed stones, and it's got the turquoise in the bottom. Very interesting again. And let's continue on. Here is another one of these with the animals on it. There's little effigies and different things on there. There's all kinds of animals and hard stones and different things straight through. Okay, next tray. So you're getting an idea of some of the beadwork stuff that we're going to have. So we're going to have quite a few pieces of beadwork in Sunday sale. Here's another one with some more animals on it, some birds, stuff like that. Very cool. This one is glass. So this one has like an Italian glass beads. Oh, I got it tangled up. There you go. Italian glass beads, and there's also some pearls on this one. Very interesting though, how this one is made. Okay, let me continue on. Next tray full, and all of this, I probably won't get to every single piece, but we will sell a bunch of the Navajo stuff. So check some of these rings out. These are fabulous rings. Look at the work, okay? This is what I get excited about. When we look at the turquoise in these, some of these are signed. I have not researched any of the artists. Some are not signed, some are signed. Look at the cross. Now that is a beautiful turquoise cross. It's a pin/pendant. Okay, that is a beautiful piece. Here's a Cocopelli figure. Very, very interesting. More just absolute awesome or turquoise and silver work on these pieces, these rings. See here we go. This one has two turquoise stones on it. Lots of detailing. And here's a big turquoise. That's absolute stunning colors. And check this cross out. Here's another cross. This is gorgeous. It's got a note on the back that says it's Ajax turquoise. I'm not sure what that means in Bill Noto Navajo. So it's identified on the back as a Navajo piece, and the work on that thing is amazing. Okay, so that's one of the trays of the Navajo jewelry. Now it keeps getting better as I go through this stuff. You guys are just gonna like it more and more and more. Okay, so I showed you some pretty cool pieces, but check out this. This is a sand cast buckle. Okay, sand cast turquoise buckle. Absolutely awesome. I really like this piece a lot. This is a watch, but this is a sterling silver Navajo turquoise bracelet, and it's got a place where you slide your watch in. Very common, but as far as like the piece itself to slide the watch in, but the cuff is amazing work on there. Okay, just another incredible quality sterling silver. Here is the back. Isn't that great work? I love the black, how they work the black all the way around. They got the turquoise stones, the coral in there, and fabulous silver work. Okay, here is another one, another buckle. This is going to be an incredible show, guys. If you are not following us on Whatnot, you're going to have to download the app, watch, come be a part of our show on Sunday. Or you can watch from YouTube. We'll have this one on streaming on YouTube Live. You're going to want to watch it. This will be Sunday at 7 p.m. And you're going to see all of this stuff. I mean, look at that bolo. That's signed as well. I say a lot of this stuff is signed. Right here is a signature on this one. Very cool piece. Okay, let me get another, here, check it out. Look at the writer on this one. That is cool. That's a lot of work. Now that's artistry right there, guys, at its best. I love this kind of stuff. Here's another pendant. Again, look at the depth of that piece. Very cool. Okay, and there's some smaller stuff in here too. So here's a couple examples of smaller pieces. Very interesting. And then check this out. This is silver, and this is for a hat. So it's a belt for the top of your hat, Navajo belt that would go on a hat. That's pretty cool. Okay, and then I've got another bag full of rings here that did not come out of that are all Navajo rings, but they weren't from this group. I'm gonna show you this group first. Gotta continue on. So let me continue on my show and tell here. This one, I don't know if this one is Navajo or not, but it could be. Well, it's beautiful either way. Maybe it's Mexican, but that's a cool piece. Okay, here's another just interesting bird. Check this out. Very cool stuff. More turquoise beaded stuff. Okay, stuff like this. Here's one with like turquoise nuggets and silver in between. Very cool. Coral and turquoise and different stones. Again, a lot of turquoise bead stuff. Very interesting. Okay, let me continue on. What I like about just getting stuff like this is it came from a dealer that had bought this collection already. And so I like to work with dealers because we don't have to worry about, pricing. They know what they want. If I can pay it, I do. It makes it really simple. A lot of times when I work with the public, it kind of gets challenging on pricing because they see a retail price online, and then that's what they think they can sell it to me for, and I can't make money if I pay those prices. So when I work with dealers, they understand that I have to be able to make a profit, and they'll sell it to me at a place where I can try and just make a small percentage. Okay, let me continue on. This is absolutely crazy quality turquoise silver. Right here, look at the work. Absolute amazing quality. This one is signed and dated. Morty Johnson. It's signed right here on the back. This is a gorgeous piece, guys. Very heavy piece of Navajo jewelry. And I probably won't be able to get all of this sold in one setting. I may have to have two settings. So we'll probably split it in half. But check this one out, very cool. This looks like a Zuni petit point piece, but it's coral. I mean, that is fabulous work. A vintage coral petit point cuff bracelet, absolutely awesome. And there's several of these smaller, they're not, I mean, these are still huge bracelets. I mean, these are fabulous bracelets, but there's several pieces like this. And again, I'm not sure exactly which ones I will be selling, but we will be selling from this collection for the next 2 Sundays in the evenings. Very fun. It's got the eagle on the side. You can see the eagle on the side on that one. There's some big, I like this one. Check this out. Big ring here. Big turquoise ring. Okay, let me get the next tray. So you're starting to see, I mean, these trays have way more in it than I'm showing. I'm just kind of pulling the highlights out. Let me get the last tray from this bag, and then I'll show you this other collection as well. So Again, very interesting. I love this bear. Check it out. There's so much great work in that. That's a pin on the back. So here's another buckle. Here we go. Here's another buckle that's signed. And then there's other things like this. A choker that's in there. Different stones in it. Very cool. And there's still some stuff in bags here we haven't even unbagged yet. These are like a couple chokers. This has turquoise and bone and silver in here. So this is going to be interesting. Maybe a few Mexican pieces. Okay, so all of those things, as well as this is the second collection now that I'm going to show you here. This collection is definitely going to be split over 2 sales between the two groups, or all of this. Okay. So I showed you this first cuff up front. That thing is phenomenal. Okay, here is another sandcast cuff. Sandcast, absolute gorgeous Navajo sandcast cuff. This is one of my favorite as far as the workmanship goes. I think this piece is really cool. It's a Kachina bracelet. So check out the Kachina figure on it. There you go. There's the Kachina figure. And it's in the form of a bracelet. That is so cool. And check out all of the inlaid stones. It is signed. Okay. This piece here, check it out. Very, very nice squash blossom, guys. I mean, that is a beauty. As far as squash blossoms are concerned, very high quality squash blossom. That is in this group. Okay, another awesome piece right here. Check this one out. Isn't that great? Look at the work all the way through. Coral on the back, just fabulous Navajo jewelry. Another sandcast piece here. Very cool sandcast. And this one is a signed bracelet, signed WW. Okay, another one with a lot of depth in here. This one is signed as well. This is signed Borelli, I believe. I probably butchered the name on that. But very cool Navajo jewelry with all the turquoise inlay. Okay, this one here is a highlight for sure. Check it out. It's got the claw. It's got all of the inlay. It's been polished out. This thing is absolutely stunning, and it is signed. This thing is signed. So very, very cool piece on the bracelet. And then we have a couple of ties in here. These bolo ties I found. Now the bolo ties I found here in the Heart of Ohio Antique Center from a friend of mine that has a booth. They said, hey, I want you to come over here and buy my jewelry. And so here's another one. And then this last piece, well, I'm gonna show you two more pieces. And this, again, I'm not showing you everything, but check it out. Here we go. Very cool cross. And then this last piece right here, guys, is one of my favorite for our show for this, the next couple of weeks. Another squash, and this one is great coloring. Look at the detail. Squash blossom out of this world. And there we go. So if you are not following our show on Whatnot and you would like to bid on this stuff, then you're gonna have to follow, because this is how we sell it, is on our Whatnot channel on all the items I just showed you. Let me keep these separate so I don't mix those groups up. And out of that group from Florida, I've got just a couple of other pieces that are interesting pieces. This is sterling silver. It's not, I don't believe it's Navajo, it's probably Mexican, but that is great work. I mean, that is phenomenal piece right there. I have some other jewelry that will probably be up on one of these two shows. Stuff like this, very high quality costume designer type stuff. Here's one with a portrait on it. Very, very interesting. And there's another entire tray of silver jewelry here. This is all sterling silver jewelry. That is part of the next 2 weeks as well. So if you're not following us on the Whatnot channel and you'd like to bid on this stuff, sorry, you have to do it on that channel. The group that I'm showing you right here is all going to be sold on that channel. And so go download the app, go to Whatnot, download a Whatnot app, and then follow us at Burner Brother Antiques, just like our YouTube channel. And you'll be able to bid on all of these items starting at $1 a piece. And they'll be sold. A lot of this stuff will sell on regular time. If you're familiar with Whatnot, not sudden death. On this kind of stuff, I always sell regular time. And with that being said, I think I've got a petit point. Oh, there's more beadwork too. All beads, amethyst, turquoise, different kinds of beads. This is all from that group, that collection out of South Florida. I didn't get it all unpacked yet. They sent it to me in boxes and tubs and stuff. So yeah, follow us on Whatnot. If you like this video, make some comments. Tell me which piece you like the best. I'd love to hear. And what kind of jewelry you're looking for us to sell to you. So yeah, make lots of comments, like, subscribe, share, and we will see you guys tomorrow, hopefully on our Whatnot show. Blessings out there until tomorrow.